Hello and welcome back to Slow-Mo Diecast. My name is Ron. Well, we have a little project today. We're going to take this 2001 Hot Wheels casting of a Midnight Otto, and we're going to build an old school hot rod out of it. It's pretty much there already, but I believe this was one of the color shift cars that has pretty much lost all the tampos on one side. The color is kind of a weird ivory looking color, and the tampo on the roof is all gone. Paint's all worn out on it, so it's got a metal base, metal body, and some really wonky wheels that we are definitely going to replace. But I did a couple of these in the past. One of them, actually, I think I've done three. I did a 32 and a Ford Coupe. Did a 35 Ford record truck, and also did another. I can't remember exactly which one it was. Built a couple of hundred different cars. They all run together. Anyway, we are going to tear this down and turn it into more of an old school hot rod. So let's go ahead and get it blown apart, see what we're dealing with, and we'll go from there. Everybody, please stay tuned. All right, we got our little Midnight Otto all blown apart. Like I said, it's a little rough. I think at one time that was a color shift paint. And as you can see, tampos, no tampos. And what's left of tampos on the roof. Two posts, very, very dirty inside. Got the post all drilled and tapped. There's no interior. There's just this window unit, which is black. So that's okay. Those little windows, you wouldn't be able to see much of interior in it anyway. We'll get that all brushed up and cleaned. A metal base, nicely detailed. And we're gonna have to do a little work to get the wheels I've picked out in there, and of course our old wheels, which are going away. These are very play worn and very worn out, but they'll go in my bin with the rest of my rejected wheels. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the casting in the stripper, and we will get that base cleaned up and everything else cleaned up, and start doing some modifications to make the wheels fit. Everybody, please stay tuned. And before we get to the reveal, let's go ahead and take a look at where we started. This is a 2001 casting of a Hot Wheels Midnight Otto. Let's go ahead and get to the reveal and see how this came out. Everybody please stay tuned. Okay, here is our completed Hot Wheels Midnight Otto. Tore it down and didn't make a lot of major changes. I wanted to build another old school hot rod, kind of a 60s vibe, and so took some Lido wheels and adapted the body and the base to house those. Being a metal base is a little more of a challenge, but that wasn't too terrible. Didn't want to narrow the wheels per se, so I made some small spacers to keep them properly spaced and keep the axles centered and the wheels in the right location. Added some custom headlights mounted down low that I made from a couple of dressmaker's pins, and went ahead and detailed out the base just a bit, hit some of the chrome and cleaned it up, made it look real pretty like a 60s hot rod auto look. Detailed the taillights as well as the headlights, a little bit of chrome on the exposed Jag rear end, and the little moon tank there in front of the radiator. Also hit the grill shell, or the grill rather, and the headers with a little Molotov chrome, and the door handles. There was no interior, just a black plastic quote-unquote glass unit, which we cleaned up, and it looks respectable. Painted it with Model Masters Burgundy Metallic, and loved the way it came out. I think it's fitting for a 1960s hot rod, especially the old school version, as well as I did not repaint the rims on the wheels. I just left them kind of a dark red, which is a compliment to the burgundy paint. Well, here it is again, another old school hot rod. Add to my 32 3-window coupe, the 35 tow truck, and I believe I did another 35 in there somewhere. Kind of losing count. But anyway, oh no, the other one was a converted bone shaker. That's what it was. Got rid of the skull on the front and gave it a track nose. Anyway, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you are not currently a subscriber, please do, and ring the bell when you subscribe, and you'll be notified of any videos that are coming or out there ready to be watched. And share with your friends. Hope you will continue to come back. I appreciate all of my subscribers, and I'd like to say a big thank you to each and every one. And hey, leave me a comment, thumbs up, or whatever you feel like doing. I do my best to acknowledge, if not answer, every comment that is made on my channel. And if you have an idea of something you would like to see me attempt to build, leave it in the comments. Gladly take suggestions. I loved building these little cars, and I'm always looking for new ideas that I can turn into something from kind of a Somo Diecast vision. Well, thanks for watching once again, and I will see you in the next.